Bonjour YouTube, this is B for Two Feathers, and welcome back to Indie Game Thursday. And this game is How to Make Grandpa Happy. We're here finally. Actually, we're lucky to be alive with your crazy driving. Dad glares at her. Well, what did you expect under these conditions? Nothing has happened yet. Are you waiting for something bad to happen then? Uh, Emily, will you ring the bell before your dad starts another fight? Come on, Emily. You want to keep us fighting? Uh, Welcome back. Thank God you came. I was afraid you wouldn't make it in time. How are you, Emily? Look, how much have you grown? Aunt turns to Dad. Your voice was so loud that I could tell you had a fight before you even rang the bell. Why are you angry all the time? Dad turns red again, but Aunt continues before he can answer. Don't go to Dad like this. He's really not good at all. Dad can barely control himself. He said that on the phone, but didn't explain. Now tell me exactly what happened. It was good. Well, not very good. You know, a little depression and unsocial. But that wasn't a big deal until one day I arrived home, saw him on the floor. Then I think he had fallen. I was so scared. He was alive and breathing, but he didn't talk or move at all. I took him to the hospital and they did a lot of tests and found nothing. He's been like that ever since. You mean he doesn't talk or move anymore? Yes, and what's worse, his doctor said he has amnesia. After I got him home, I called you right away. Dad looks shocked. How is he now? Can you see him? He's in stable condition now, but his doctor is very worried about him. Please, just stay positive in front of him. Mom takes Dad's hand in tears. Let's go, Emily. Oh, this is a sad game. Go on. You know how Grandpa always likes to see your face first? Hi, Dad. How are you, old man? Well, that's not nice. Grandpa nothing. Dad continues despite his grandpa's silence. I heard it's been rough a couple days for you, so I brought Emily. Maybe seeing her would make you feel better. Still silence. Aunt shakes her head sadly. Maybe it would help to remember if we showed him hold out. I remember he had a special album where he wanted to sort his favorite photos so he could show it to his grandchildren later, but he never managed to start it. Why not? When Mom died, he put a lot of things aside. I thought the album was in his closet, but last time I searched for it, I couldn't find it. I'm sure we could still help him through this. Maybe if we talked about his past a bit, he'd start to remember. Sounds like a good idea. Emily, sweetheart, you don't have to sit here. Go play if you like, but take care. Ah, not quite. Dad went to elementary school in 1938. Ah, come on. Everyone said Dad really shy, but only before. But after he met Danny, getting real. Gosh, this is so fast. I can't even read it. Okay. Woo! Emily, what are you doing in that closet? Anyhow, you were saying that they were friends in high school and then they went to college together. Actually, Dad went because Uncle Danny. Mom laughs. What do you mean? Aunt continues, that was exactly it. Danny was a bookworm and very hardworking. Dad enjoyed spending time with him, so decided to go to college. One, one of Dad's favorite memories was about a competition they were involved in, where they had to form a group with four of their classmates. Dad always loved to say, our team won the prize, but I want something more precious. Your mother. Aw. Dad smiles happily. So this is how they met each other. They were teammates from the beginning, eh? Yes, that, after that, God, quit going so fast. Okay. Woo. Soon after that, Dad earned a job promotion. They could afford to buy their first house. This house, actually. Oh, really? This house is almost as old as he is. We were both born and grew up, and fought here. Both of them laughed. Aunt sighs. How quickly time passes. Do you remember that surprise birthday party Dad threw for Mom? Okay. I'm not gonna try reading this stuff. It goes by too fast. Our first house. Okay. Grew up too soon. Okay. Last. What's that, Emily? Did you find the album? Mom smiles brightly. Oh goodness, you tried to put it together all on your own. Go on, show him. Show him you're such a kind girl. I'm really proud of you, Emily. After Grandpa sees all the pages of the album, he smiles and his eyes shine. So now's the time. Grandpa, thank you, dearest Emily. Ah, come on. The end. A short game, but a lovely game. Never really knew both of my grandparents and my grandfathers. My dad's father, he died before I was born. In fact, he died in 1977. I think it was 77. No, it wasn't 77. Yeah, Dad said he was 15 when my grandfather died. And my mom's father, I believe I was maybe 2.5 when he passed on. And in turn, I really didn't know him because I was so young when he passed. Both of them dying from cancer. One was my mom's father died of, I can't remember what he died of. I think it was bladder cancer. And my dad's father, I think he said it was some kind of lymph node cancer. So, but they were both great men in their own respects. Um, my grandmother on my mother's side, she was divorced from my grandfather. I think a long time before he died, and she was married to her husband when I was her current husband right now when I was born, I think. So I've always known him as Grandpa. So he's still they're still married, you know, and it's I've always known him as Grandpa. Still know I still call him Grandpa. So he's pretty much the only Grandpa I grew up with. So thank you guys so much for watching this video, and if you liked it, make sure you shoot that like button in the ass with an arrow. And Nagash.